have a moment to speak with counsel.
Thank you.
¿Puede usted hablar con la licenciada, señor?
All right, this
Si
is going to
gusta.
be Pima County. Here, let me fix the screen up here. Oh, the screen's kind of jacked up, but hold on, let me put myself here. Bam, like this in the middle of it all. Can you guys see? All right, cool. You know, let me move this judge up a little bit here, like so. Move up a little bit. Let me make this one a little bit smaller here. So this is going to be Tucson, the city of Tucson in Arizona.
We're ready, Your Honor.
The county of Pima.
The defense may proceed after the interpreter interprets.
Damn, that fool looks like he's doing pretty bad.
Entonces, dice la abogada defensora que están preparadas a proceder. Espere, señor.
The
Yes.
defense is asking for release to pretrial services as Mr. Bravo Sanchez has no priors and he's also listed as a level 1 non-violent. And he's also eligible for steps.
Lo que pedimos nosotros es que se le libere bajo la supervisión y monitoreo de la Agencia de Servicios Previos al Juicio. El señor Bravo Sánchez no tiene antecedentes penales y la puntuación de la asesoría que le hicieron es del nivel 1 de falta de violencias, de delitos de violencia,
Lexi,
y también
you're in
calificaría para tomar parte
Pima
de un programa de
County.
sentencia alternativa denominado Programa STEPS.
Let me zoom in for you
Espere.
guys over here.
I believe that because this is charged by the Attorney General, not the county attorney, steps is not available.
Lo que responde la juez es que que este caso se origina por el fiscal estatal y no por el condado, no califica el señor Sánchez Bravo para tomar parte del programa de sentencia alternativa STEPS.
Your Honor, Neil Hostin with
Hey,
the
thank you. That's right.
state.
If you're not
I'm
tapping, you
sorry
must be
that I
napping.
didn't notice it. Mr. Ashton didn't email me that he was covering until just at the start of the hearing. So the state withdraws
El
any.
señor Hostin dice que no se enteró de que el señor Ashton iba a encargarse de este cargo, ya que es de correspondiente a ellos. And the last part of Mr. Poston, I'm sorry I interrupted you.
And I didn't get. So the state withdraws any documents that the AG has already submitted on.
Entonces el fiscal del condado dice que retiramos cualquier recomendación que hayamos hecho nosotros para suplantarla del señor Ashton. Ya
Hey
que
guys,
él
we're
es
getting
a
close to
cargo
10.
del
Remind
caso.
me, in
Espere.
30 minutes,
Thank you.
so we could check Polk County because I want to check Polk County. It starts at 10 p.m. Normally at 10 a.m. So it's 9:19 right now. So
La
it's
juez
going to start
explica
in
que
40 minutes.
solamente había recibido la recomendación del fiscal estatal y no del condado. Todo bien.
Just in case this court gets exciting and I forget, because sometimes I got a short attention span. I'm easily distracted, if you will. And I know a lot of you guys like that Polk County, so I'm surprised nobody's come in. Are we watching Polk County today? We will if I remember. Florida rocks inmates. Red hat. That's right. Let me see. Good morning. What up, Brent? How's it going? And if you guys just got here, or I didn't see you guys tell me hi. Hey, appreciate you guys tapping in, and welcome to You Have a Collect Call From. Highly appreciate you guys. I would look like he's about to pass out. I live in Polk County. What? You live in Polk County? It's dangerous
Mr.
out
Bravo
there.
Sanchez, I will order that you're held on a bond of $2,500 that will be cash or secured. If you are
Señor
released,
Bravo Sánchez,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Le voy a imponer una fianza de $2,500, ya sea en dinero en efectivo o garantizado.
What else, SoCal?
If you are released, you'll be released to pretrial services.
Brent, thank you. What up, Linda?
Si logra salir, será supervisado por la Agencia de Servicios Previo al Juicio.
Linda, you're late. You're late,
You
Linda.
will be required
You're
to
gonna get an
submit to
FTA.
monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial services, and you may not possess or consume any alcohol or
Jessica,
drugs.
you're in Polk County.
Tendrá que someterse a monitoreo, evaluación, tratamientos que le recomiende el personal de servicios previos al juicio y se le prohíbe tener en su poder o posesión licor o droga ilícita.
You may not possess any firearms or weapons.
Tampoco podrá tener en posesión armas de fuego o armas de cualquier tipo.
And I will schedule
Go
your
Dodgers,
next court
that's
date
right.
as a preliminary hearing on November 10th at 1:30 in the afternoon.
You could see the courthouse, Jessica?
Le programaré la siguiente comparecencia en el juzgado para una audiencia preliminar el día 10 de noviembre a la 1:30 por la tarde.
The guy in the stretcher from last night. Who saw the guy from the stretcher last night?
And I will order that you
That
may
one-
not have
that's
any
the craziest
contact
case
with
I've
your
ever seen.
co-defendant.
The conveyor belt of
También le
justice,
prohíbo
Katie.
contacto y comunicación con los coacusados en su caso.
What up, no caller ID? How you been? That
Esta
was
persona
totally
es
unexpected.
Eric Reed.
That guy did not
If
look
you
like he
fail
was
to
in good
appear for
shape.
court, a warrant can issue for your
But I'm not a
arrest.
medical
Do you understand,
expert
Mr.
here.
Bravo Sanchez?
Jay's gonna win
Si
6
no
and 6.
comparece en la audiencia que se programa, puede ordenarse su detención. ¿Entiende, señor Bravo Sánchez?
Sí, disculpe.
He had no idea
Lo
where he
que-
was.
lo que-
No, that fool
Yes,
looked
I do
like,
apologize.
right,
lo que
Jack?
no puedo entender. Es que yo creo que la mejor forma de aceptar lo que me está poniendo, yo puedo rehabilitarme, quiero hacer las cosas bien, ¿me entienden?
He wants to do the things good.
Pero desgraciadamente el dinero no tengo ahorita.
He doesn't have the money right now.
Necesito estar afuera para hacer.
I would just explain that I do have every intention of rehabilitating myself and doing things correctly as I'm supposed to, but I don't have any money at my disposal at this time.
Necesito una
This
chance,
guy
pues.
speaks properly, the translator.
I just need an opportunity or a chance, is what I'm saying.
Brandy?
Doy mi
Oh, it's
palabra
crazy.
de que voy a hacer las cosas bien. Nomás quiero que me den chance,
I
pues.
give you my word that I'll do things as I'm supposed to.
Yeah, this guy's good.
Thank you, Mr. Bravo Sanchez. I'm not going to change my order, but I appreciate your comments. And
She
that's all
seems like
for
a nice
today.
judge.
Gracias, señor Bravo Sánchez. No voy a cambiar mi orden, pero sí agradezco sus comentarios. Es todo por hoy. Voy a retirarse. Gracias.
This guy definitely doesn't work for Timu. He doesn't work for the Timu translation department. This guy's the real deal. He's certified. He gave you his word. Ay, ay, ay.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Man, I got all these sounds now like I'm a freaking DJ over here. Got my soundboard and all. All right, up next on the People's Court. Who's going to come up here? What up, Chad? What up, No Face? This is going to be the new walk-up sound. Buenos días. Hey, thank you for that daily heart. Kayla. Maria, gracias. Damn, where's the next contestant of The Price is Wrong? Damn, James, you're going overboard now with the sounds now. You're definitely messing up my ADD over here, my OCD. All of that. Let me see. So I got a question. My kid is a beast at Call of Duty, but he wants to do. What do you? Oh, so he wants to stream. He wants to stream his like his Call of Duties and whatnot, like his
Good morning.
gameplay.
Please state your name.
Manuel Silva.
Buenos
That's
días,
easy, Caddy.
Manuel Silva. Your Honor, this is a matter with the victim on the line.
Yeah.
The first thing he's gonna have to get is what is this thing called?
Espere, señor.
I forgot the name of it. I'll look it up right now. I'll tell you the name of what
Mr.
he needs.
Silva, this is the time for your initial appearance.
Señor Silvas, esta audiencia está programada para su comparecencia inicial.
You are here on 2 separate felony complaints as well as misdemeanor charges out of Tucson City Court.
Se encuentra usted detenido por 2 acusaciones por delitos graves y también por 2 delitos menor del juzgado municipal.
The felonies include
Capture card. That's
2
what I was trying to think
counts of aggravated harassment, which are domestic violence offenses.
He's gonna need something like this,
Los
like a cam
cargos
link.
graves son 2 clasificaciones distintas de hostigamiento que son originarios de violencia doméstica.
This was kind of
And then,
expensive. I don't recommend them.
4 additional charges of aggravated harassment, which are domestic violence offenses from a different day.
I would buy a cheap capture card
Tiene
like this
4
for like
acusaciones
$10.
distintas por hostigamiento con factores agravantes que originan de un día distinto al original.
And the
These are cheap
misdemeanor charges
Chinese
include
knockoffs.
interfering with the judicial order, assault, and disorderly conduct, which are all domestic violence offenses.
I
Y los
wouldn't.
cargos de delitos menores son acusaciones de interferencia con un procedimiento jurídico, agresión, alteración del orden público que también originan de violencia doméstica.
You
This
have
one's
the right to remain
$100.
silent. Anything you say
This one's
can and will be
$10.
used against
I
you.
would go with the $10 one.
Tiene usted derecho a guardar silencio. Cualquier cosa que diga podrá y será usada en contra suya.
You have the right to be represented by an attorney, and it is ordered appointing the public defender's office to represent you.
Tiene usted derecho a representación legal. Se ordena que se designe a la oficina del defensor público para que se encargue de su defensa.
We are going to discuss your conditions of release, and you do have counsel seated with you for today's hearing.
Vamos a hablar de las condiciones de libertad. Tiene a su lado la abogada defensora.
I have reviewed the interim complaints, which describe the circumstances surrounding the charges.
He revisado la querella inicial que describe las circunstancias en el entorno de los cargos originales.
I have reviewed the county attorney's recommendation that you be held on separate bonds of $5,000 in one of the felony cases and $2,500 in the other.
También he revisado la recomendación del fiscal del condado que recomienda dos fianzas distintas, separadas, una de $5,000 por uno de los cargos de delitos mayores y $2,500 por el segundo cargo de delito mayor.
I have also reviewed information provided by pretrial services.
También he revisado la recomendación que me dio el personal de la agencia de servicios previo al juicio.
That lets me know whether you have any prior criminal history or not, and if there are any
I
relevant
can't even
orders of
see this
protection
fool.
in
Oh,
place.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Esta información
Chad,
me
thank
da
you. Highly appreciate it, man.
información
Today's payday, huh,
adicional si
Chad?
tiene usted antecedentes
Yeah,
por delitos
Chad.
mayores o órdenes de
Thank you,
protección.
Chad.
It also lets me know what information you were able to provide regarding your ties to the community or any references.
Y también me da información que usted les puede aportar a ellos sobre sus lazos de la comunidad o referencias personales.
And it contains pretrial services, assessments, and recommendations.
Y también contiene la evaluación y recomendaciones del personal de los servicios previo al juicio.
Ms. Silvas also has the right to be heard before I decide.
Ahora, la señora Silvas también puede comentarme lo que guste decirme ella antes de decidir cuáles son las condiciones que le voy a imponer.
So, Ms. Silvas, I will invite you to let me know what you would like me to know now.
Así es
Nah,
que,
next-
señora Silvas, le
next
invito a
Friday's
usted
payday.
que me ofrezca sus comentarios de lo que me quiera decir.
Buenos días.
Do you think
Good
she's going to
morning.
say she loves him
¿Aló?
Siga.
or keep him
Siga.
in there? What do you guys think?
Ok, yo lo que
¿Qué
quiero
quiere decirle
que
usted?
se le dé saber decirle a esa persona que él me deje en paz, y segundo,
Leave
que
me
él
alone.
tiene coraje con las personas que me están apoyando, y él dice que les va a hacer daño, y eso yo no quiero
He
que
say he's
pase.
gonna-
Yo nomás lo único que quería que me dejara en paz. Y cuando están,
She wants him to leave her
viéndome,
alone.
apoyándome a la casa, él les dice que les va a pegar, que les va a
Stop threatening
amenazar,
the people that are helping me.
y eso no quiero yo.
That's what she doesn't
Es todo lo
want.
que tengo que
I would
decir,
just like for
y
you
que
to
me dejen en
inform
paz.
this gentleman that he needs to leave me in peace. He has threatened to harm and attack the people that provide support to me.
You
He
DJ, Chad?
expresses anger to them whenever they come around to provide me support in my home. He has told them that he's going to injure them and hurt them. But what I want is for him to leave me in peace.
How often do you do it?
Is there anything else you'd like me to know, Ms. Silva?
Thank you, man. Highly appreciate
¿Algo
it,
más
Chad.
que me quiera decir, señora Silvas?
Nada más, que me dejen en paz, es todo.
Just leave me alone. That's all.
That's all, that I be left in peace. That's all.
Thank you.
Hey, has anybody here ever had a stalker before?
Would
Or has
the
anybody been a
state
stalker?
like to be heard further on its
Inquiring minds
recommendation?
want to know. We want to know what goes through
No,
your
Your Honor.
mind if you're a stalker.
Pregunta a la juez que si el fiscal quisiera dar más recomendaciones, él dice que no.
Oh, okay.
and defense.
Yeah, on live.
La
I thought you were
defensa.
like DJing on live. You do it in real life.
We defense is requesting for release to pretrial services. He has verified housing that is apart from the victim. Mr. Silva is indicating that he understands that he cannot have contact with the victim. He's also 59 years old, has no prior DV conviction, no felony priors,
My lawyer says I shouldn't
and we
answer
would
that,
ask for a
Jack.
clear order of no contact with the victim.
That's a good lawyer
And
right
if the
there, Jack.
court is not inclined, we're asking for a low bond for both matters as he is self-employed.
Lo que pedimos
Self-employed.
nosotros es que le permita salir de la cárcel bajo la supervisión de la
What up,
Agencia de
Ant?
Servicios previos al juicio. Él tiene vivienda disponible, aparte de la víctima que se alega, no tiene condenas por violencia doméstica, no tiene antecedentes por delitos graves, y él comprende que no debe tener contacto con la víctima. Si la juez no se ve dispuesta a dejarle salir bajo la supervisión de la Agencia de Servicios previos al juicio, pedimos que le imponga una fianza más baja y alcanzable. Espere.
I would have forgot all the stuff translating. I would have to like do like 10 words. Translate, then do another 10 words.
$2,500 cash or secured concurrent in both.
He can
felony
definitely
matters.
retain a lot of information.
Señor Silva, lo que voy a ordenar es la imposición de una fianza de $2,500 que se cumpla ante los dos cargos.
You will be released to pretrial services if you post the bond.
Si logra depositar la fianza de $2,500, será supervisado usted por la Agencia de Servicios previo al juicio.
You will be required to submit to monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial services.
Pretrial services.
Tendrá que aceptar la evaluación y monitoreo que le recomiende el personal de servicios previo al juicio.
You may not possess or consume alcohol or illegal drugs, and you may not possess firearms or weapons.
No podrá tener en posesión o consumir licor o droga ilícita y no podrá tener armas o armas de fuego.
You may not have any contact with the alleged victims, and that starts immediately.
Y de inmediato se le prohíbe contacto y comunicación con la víctima.
And you may not go to their residence or workplace.
Tampoco podrá regresar a casa de ella ni donde trabaje ella.
Your next court date in the felony matters will be on November 10th at 1:30 for a preliminary hearing.
Las próximas audiencias en su caso para los del delito mayor se programa para el día 10 de noviembre a la 1:30 por la tarde para una audiencia preliminar.
If you fail to appear, a warrant can issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Damn, Chad, how much
Si
are
no
you
se
paying
presenta,
yourself?
señor, podría ordenarse su arresto, ¿entiende?
Sí.
Great, and then we will.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Then we will turn
Yes.
to the Tucson
No
City
feed
Court
or
matters.
that doesn't start until
Ahora hablaremos de los
25
asuntos
minutes.
pendientes en el juzgado
Tucson, Pima
municipal.
County, yep. Man, that's pretty cool, Chad.
In the Tucson City Court case, I'm going to order that you're held on a bond of $500 cash or secured.
Por los casos que tiene pendiente en el juzgado municipal, le voy a imponer fianza de $500, dinero en efectivo o garantizado por propiedad.
You may not possess or consume alcohol or illegal drugs.
No podrá tener en posesión ni consumir licor ni droga ilícita.
You may not have contact with the alleged victims.
No podrá tener contacto con las víctimas que se alegan.
$50.
And you may not
He's
return
out.
to their residence or workplace or the incident location.
Tampoco podrá regresar a donde vivan o trabajen ellos ni donde tomó lugar el incidente.
I will appoint the City of Tucson Public Defender to represent you in the City of Tucson cases.
Voy a asignar al defensor público del juzgado municipal para que lo defienda en los cargos que tiene pendiente en el juzgado municipal.
And your next court date for Tucson City Court will be November 12th at 1:30.
Hey, do we have any
Las próximas
therapists
audiencias en
or
el juzgado municipal se
psychs
programa
out
para
there
el día 12 de noviembre
that could
a
give
la
us
1:30.
some insight as far as why do people
That's with
stalk
Judge
people?
Million.
What causes you to do that? What happens?
Eso será ante el juez Millian.
And
Or any
if you are
professionals,
still
if
in
you will.
custody, it will be a video review. If you have been released, it will be an arraignment.
Y
Why do
ahora, si
people
sigue
stalk people?
detenido usted para ese día, lo trasladarán al juzgado o será por video la audiencia. Y si está libre para ese entonces, se tendrá que presentar en persona ese día, esa hora.
If you fail to appear, a warrant can issue for your arrest.
Easy observation.
Si no se
Obsession,
presenta,
no.
podría ordenarse su detención.
The
Obsession.
hearings can also go forward without you, including your trial.
Las audiencias pueden proceder en su ausencia, incluyendo el juicio.
And if you are found guilty and then fail to appear for sentencing for 90 days, you can lose your right to a direct appeal.
Y si se le pronunciara culpable y no se presentara para recibir su condena dentro de 90 días, podría perder el derecho de apelar el fallo de culpable.
Do you understand the consequences of failing to appear for your city court case?
¿Entiende usted las consecuencias de no presentarse cuando debe hacerlo en los casos que tiene pendiente en el juzgado
Hey,
municipal?
Baca, thank you for the follow.
Sí, sí.
Yes, yes.
Thank you. That's all for today.
Gracias, es todo por hoy. Puede retirarse.
I guess you're just making sure that
And Your
he
Honor, the interpreter will be
understands.
excused.
Can the jail please confirm there are no other defendants up today who need the services of the Spanish interpreter?
You know, I think that's different if you're pregnant because you're going through some hormonal changes in your body. So I think that's a little bit different to what this guy was doing. Because guys, we don't go through, our bodies don't change as far as.
Thank you. The Spanish interpreter is excused.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
I'm gonna have to look that one up. No, he's pregnant. Yeah. Hey, what up, Donna? Let me see. They got me for stalking my ex, and I chased them down on the freeway. Damn, that's wild right there. Thank you for sharing, though. What did he do? He was stalking. I'm not sure who it was. They didn't say who it was. I'm pregnant. Ay.
We can tell him. Okay, thank you. I'm just asking.
Your Honor, we are asking for continuance for Santilina Esther. She's refusing to appear.
Thank you. I will continue Ms. Santillana's hearing to 7 p.m.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean, Sean, I won't even message you. Just send me the money. Send me all the money, Sean, please. I need all of that. Pay out my bills, especially my medical ones. Highly appreciate you, Sean. Just you won't be getting a message either, because we're blocking you, Sean. You're out of here. Let's see. Entire life. I was wilding out, but yeah, crazy. Sean, me too, brother. What do you think it was, Janelle? Do you think it was like your hormone changes, or was it because you were involved in a relationship with this guy, and then for whatever reason you guys split, or that fool took off, or whatever? What do you like? What do you think it was? Do you think if you were pregnant you would have done the same thing? I want money too. No face. I said me first. Yeah, my hormones. That's what I figured. But I wonder what.
Good morning. Please state your name.
Rosa Ibarra.
Ms. Ibarra, this is the time for your initial appearance. You are here this
Happy
morning
Halloween.
on felony charges of possession of drug paraphernalia and possession of narcotic drugs. You also have a warrant out of Pima County Justice Court on
Thank you, T.
charges of endangerment, possession of drug paraphernalia, reckless driving, and leaving an accident. This warrant was issued in 2021. The offenses are alleged to have occurred back in 2019. You have the right to remain silent on
2019?
all of these matters. Anything
That was
you
like 6
say
years
can
ago.
and will be used against you. You have the right to be represented by an attorney, and it is ordered, is it the public defender? Appointing the public defender's office to represent you. And we are going to discuss your conditions of release today.
Guilty.
I have reviewed the interim complaint describing the circumstances surrounding your arrest. I have also reviewed
Hey, what up, Nisha? Where
information
you been
provided by
at?
pretrial services that lets me know whether you have any prior felony history. It also lets me know what information you were able to
Is Halloween
provide
always on
regarding your
Friday?
ties
No,
to the community
it's always
and
in the
any
31st
references,
of
as well as
October.
their assessments and recommendations. And it looks like you may be eligible on these new felony drug charges for a
7
diversion
in July.
program
Hell
known
yeah.
as STEPS. That program connects you with a substance abuse treatment provider, and if you are able to successfully complete the requirements of the diversion program, it is possible that the state would not
Are you guys still
proceed with
together?
these felony drug charges. Are you interested in that program?
Yes.
All right, so I will set your case for a STEPS hearing. That hearing is to determine if you are eligible, and if so, would you like to join after learning more
Oh,
about
man,
it?
that's what's up.
That
I'm glad it
Yes.
worked out for you
That
guys.
hearing is scheduled on November 7th at 9 a.m. I believe you only get one shot to appear
That's
for that,
right,
so
Nisha.
it is important to attend that hearing.
Oh, she's so tired.
Would the state like to be
Halloween
heard
tonight,
further
Polk County
regarding
should be
its recommendation
good
that
tomorrow,
Ms.
right?
Ibarra be held on a bond
Oh,
of
no, you're not together anymore?
$1,500? And defense.
We are requesting for a low bond in this case, and we're also not waiving time for. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're asking for a low bond. Apology, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, so I will order setting a bond of $500, cash or secured in this matter. If you are released, you'll be released to pretrial services, and you will, let's see, be required to submit to monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial services, no alcohol or illegal drugs, no firearms or weapons.
Oh, she's so tired.
And I will set your preliminary hearing. That is scheduled for November 7th at 1 p.m. in Green Valley Justice Court. If you have been released before then and failed to appear, a warrant can issue for your arrest. And then we will turn to the warrant.
Man, I've been getting a lot of violations on TikTok the last few days. I've been good for some time. I've been streaming without no problems, but lately, man, I'm getting a lot of. Are you guys getting those pop-ups that tells you like, are you interested in the stream? Is it appropriate or whatever?
And in
Just
the
curious.
warrant matters, I am going
What
to
up? What up,
affirm
Jay?
the bond amount set by the judge who issued the warrant of $250, cash or secured.
No. Yeah.
No alcohol or illegal drugs, no contact with the alleged victim.
I
Well,
did a few
actually, I'm
days
just
ago.
going to say abide by previous
Today's a
conditions
full
of
moon?
release
Or soon?
instead of putting in different ones.
Yeah, I said hello.
I will order no alcohol or illegal drugs.
I did yesterday.
And in that case, your next court date is going to be a case management conference on November 3rd at 9:30 in the morning at Pima County Justice Court. If you are still in custody, they will make you, the jail will make you available for the hearing, and if you have been released, it'll be your responsibility to appear. Do you understand, Ms. Ibarra?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That's all for today. Good morning. Please state your name.
Damian Moreno.
Mr. Moreno, this is the time for your initial appearance. You're here this
What's up with
morning
this
on 2
vato?
counts of aggravated assault on a peace officer.
Oh,
Those
this
are
was going to
felony
prison.
offenses. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to be represented by an attorney, and it is ordered
Hopefully not,
appointing
no face,
the
hopefully
public
not.
defender's office to represent you. We are going to
At what time is
discuss
the
your
game?
conditions of release today. You do have counsel seated with you for this morning's hearing.
You have
And I
two.
have reviewed the
I do.
interim
I have two
complaint
accounts.
describing the circumstances surrounding the charges. I have also reviewed information from pretrial services, which lets me know whether or not
Yeah, that's.
you
I'm
have
waiting
any
for that,
prior
Haley.
felony history. It also lets me know whether you provided any information regarding your ties to the community or
I'm
any
waiting for
references.
look. This is you
And
see
it
this right?
contains
Look, you see
pretrial
that screen right there?
services
That's
assessments
my Polk
and
County screen.
recommendations.
I'm waiting for
I've
them to
also
open it up.
reviewed the Pima County Attorney's recommendation that you be held on a bond of $5,000. And would the state like to be heard further regarding its recommendation?
No, Your Honor.
Oh, it's off here.
One moment, Your Honor, if possible. Thank you.
Of course.
5
Yes,
p.m.
thank
PST.
you.
Where are you watching the game at? No face. I only got Philo, so I don't have access to the freaking games, and I don't have an antenna. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to check on Reddit. If anybody got any links for the game, can you guys send them to me to watch it for free? But not somebody else's TikTok
We're
account,
ready, Your Honor.
like an
All right, you may
official,
proceed.
and I can
We
stream
are
it.
asking for release to pretrial services. His ID indicates housing, and he also has no priors. And if
Fox
the court
Cable.
is not inclined, we're asking for a low bond, please.
What up, Megan? I saw you sneak in, if you will. I'm hoping Pocos County starts in 13 minutes. I used to have this service that used to give me all the free channels, but they shut it down. I used to pay $3 a month, best $3 I ever spent. But they got popped, so it's been about 2 months
All right.
since they got
Mr.
hit.
Marino, I am going to order that you are held on a bond of $2,500, cash or secured. You will be released to pretrial services if you
Look
are
at
able
that
to post
face.
the bond. You will be required to submit to monitoring or
Do you have an
treatment as
iPhone?
directed
Yeah,
by
Amanda.
pretrial
Yes, I do. As
services.
a matter
No
of fact, I
alcohol
do.
or illegal drugs, no firearms or weapons, no contact with the alleged victim. And your next court date is a preliminary hearing on November 10th at 1:30. If you are released and fail to appear, a warrant can issue for your arrest. Do you understand, sir? Thank you.
Nah, white tops, that's standard for everybody. That's why everybody's wearing white tops. I think now if you wear like a green, you're a juvenile. If you have stripes, I think that might mean something. Is he going to cry? Va llorar. Va llorar. Susan, thank you. Let's go. Blue Jays. 250 to get out. He will never get. Let me see. Download Sunspot on the App Store. They have it. Okay, Sunspot. I'm on it right now. Hopefully, my phone is... Because I never update my phones, and then I have problems downloading apps because my iOS is a little bit too old. Let me see. Sunspot. Let me see. Let's see right here. Sunspot. Sunspot. If Infinite Movies. Look, I hate it. I'm telling you, it's like my iOS version is too old. I'm gonna try it on my daughter's phone though. I just got her a new phone, so let me try it right now. Let me go grab her phone. Like a mobile. Let me see. I'm gonna try it on my daughter. It should work on I think her phone's on like i18 or something. Let me see. My phones, I got my phones like on iOS 13, 14, and 15. I think the highest I go is to 16.
Good morning. Please state your name. Ms. Olivas, this is the time for your initial appearance. You're here on a couple of different matters. You have a warrant out of Sarita Municipal Court for possession of drug paraphernalia. That offense is alleged to have occurred back in March of 2022, and the warrant was issued in May of 2023 based on your failure to appear. The warrant issued a $1,000 bond. And then you have cases out of Tucson City Court that include charges of drug paraphernalia. There's two of those.
Hey, thank you. I was able to
One
download it
was
on my daughter's
an
phone.
older charge in failure to appear status, and the other
Got
one
it.
is a new charge. And then there are also 3 counts of criminal trespass. 2 of those are older charges for which you failed to appear, and 1 is a new charge. You have the right to remain silent on all of these misdemeanors. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to be represented by an attorney. And in the Tucson City Court case, I am going to appoint the City of Tucson Public Defender to represent you. Let's see.
So
We are going to discuss your conditions of release in these cases, and I have reviewed the files briefly. In the city court case, I am going to order that you are held on a bond, well, cases. I am going to order that you are held on a bond of $250. That will be cash or secured. The additional conditions of your release are not to possess or consume any alcohol or illegal drugs, have no contact with the alleged victims of the criminal trespass charges, and do not return to those incident locations. If you are released and then fail to appear for Tucson City Court, a warrant can issue for your arrest. The hearings can go forward without you, including your trial. And if you were found guilty and then failed to appear for sentencing, a warrant could issue for your arrest. I will enter pleas of not guilty on the new city court charges. You are presumed to be innocent. Oh. And then turning to the Sarita case, and I think I probably checked the box wrong because it's Sarita. Let me just see here.
hey, when it comes to cell phone service, I will say this: I'm freaking cheap when it comes to cell phone service. I refuse to pay. I refuse to get one of these new cell phone plans. They're freaking expensive. The plan I got a T-Mobile plan. It's from like 25 years ago. My plan, the plan I have is a family plan.
Brent Cicero to represent you in that case.
It has a 4
and I'm
on
going
my profile
to
pictures.
reduce the bond to $250, cash or secured. Your next court date will be November 4th at 3 p.m. in Sarita Municipal Court for a case management conference. If you fail to appear, a warrant can issue for your arrest. Additional condition of your release will be no alcohol or illegal drugs and abide by previously ordered conditions of release. Do you understand, Ms. Olivas?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all for today.
I bought my
Your Honor,
daughter.
what was the date for the city court matter, please? Sorry.
November 7th at 1:45 if she's still in custody.
Okay.
And then if she's been
she's so
released, they're
tired.
going to vacate that date, and instead her court date will be November 26th at 2 p.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hey, a few
Apologies
years
that I
ago,
didn't say it.
T-Mobile had this business plan. It was $10 unlimited data just for a data SIM. So that's what I'm using to stream on this account right here, the one I'm pointing at. I'm streaming that. I get unlimited data on that account. And if I could, I would get rid of my regular line. I would just keep that data line for $10 a month. And then I recently got my daughter a phone. I bought it on Total Wireless. It was like $200 for an iPhone 13. I'm going to pay the first 2 months, and after that, I'm going to disconnect it, and then I'm going to unlock it, and I'm going to use it on my regular T-Mobile line. I refuse to pay, like an outrageous amount of money for one of these new phones. My phone, I'm using the iPhone 13. I don't upgrade anymore because it's like they don't offer anything better on their phones.
Thank you.
They're so expensive. Yeah, I refuse to pay over $1,000 for a phone.
All right.
Hey, I love couponing. Hey, for reals. Hey, I'll use coupons for Jack in the Box and going to the grocery store. I'm all about saving money. In Canada, I pay $75 bills. Oh, yeah. That's pretty expensive. I heard, but in Canada, it sucks because you guys, they got those 3-year contracts. Do they still have those 3-year contracts in Canada when it comes to phones? They want to add more money to your bill. Yup. Pay $400 for 4 phones, $100. That's pretty good. I got my plan on T-Mobile. It's a grandfather plan. It's like over 25 years old. I pay about $160 for 5 lines. And I don't have roaming. I can't roam. In no free international phone calls. I can't do that. I pay $250 for 2 lines. Damn, with a military discount.
Oh my gosh, I can't wear this color.
Oh, Polk County's on. Polk, we're switching over. Hold on. Let me fix it right now. Polk County's on right now.
All right, please state your name.
Scott Thomas Rare Jr.
Mr. Rarick, this is the time for your.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, guys. Let me get it on the screen for you guys.